Oh, good morning. It's the end of November here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I'm riding Rudolph here as we continue our experiment to see what we can get away with for riding the horses. I think we've got a result. We can see what not riding the horse is going to do. It's going to affect the fitness. So Rudolph has been ridden daily and cleaned daily. We'll get him groomed. Go. No, don't hold still. Rudolph. Okay, there we go. And then the other three horses have not been ridden every day. So Nifty, cleanliness is down to 80%, hasn't been clean for a couple of days. Didn't get ridden for 1 day, so his fitness dropped 4%, I think. So Rudolph's still at 100 across the board. Inferno, same as Nifty. And then Wings, fitness is all the way down at 92%. Cleanliness is all the way down at 70%. Haven't ridden him since, what, the end of last month. Health, though, remains at 100%. So we could get his fitness back up by riding him. I'm not sure how much. I'm going to let it go another day, and then we'll ride him. So I turned snow off. It's supposed to snow in December, and I don't think it's right for Louisiana. If you disagree, let me know in the comments down below. But I went ahead and I turned the snow off because I don't think it's going to be the right thing to be doing. So we've got quite a bit of liming to do. And I think there's one section of field remaining that needs to be plowed. So let's get a worker started on the plowing. We'll go over and we'll do some liming. And then we'll figure out, we got a lot of a lot of lime to do. No, I don't want to have to drive through the water with this, so I'll turn around. This is just a two-wheel drive tractor, little case. All right. What I'll do is I'll just pull this out into the field. And we will take a look. 7. Our worker. We'll let her go. Take care of this field. We will probably run through all the lime that we have fairly quickly again. We're okay on fuel, I think. Getting a weird kind of dazzle off the water. It's kind of strange. Don't like it. All right, I think we got... Did we get everything over here? Did I get that last one or not? I can't remember. No, I don't think so. Alright, so I got this one to go, and then we're off over to the other section. And then we'll have all the field lined. Let's see, we got pretty good working with this. Let's try and pull up the GPS steering assist here. Can I make that work direction better, or is that's probably fine. Alright, what we'll do is we'll just spread lime for a while.
Ladies. Line up, y'all. All sexy ladies in there. All sexy ladies, report to the dance floor. Well, at the club, she walked by, was looking good. She caught my eye. Oh, shit. I was looking outside, and night in, y'all, soon found out she was full of sin. Oh, shit. She's got a pretty face, an ugly way. Oh yeah, she's got it, y'all.
Alright, well, it's 10:15. I probably should have went and got a different tractor to tow this over here, but I didn't. In real life, it probably would have been more trouble to remove the broadcast spreader than to go grab another tractor. But get it back on here, we'll top off, and we'll continue on. The worker looks like he's just about done with this field, maybe. I don't know, that's interesting, but hard to kind of divine exactly what these workers are thinking. We're humming right along. It's interesting. Some of these fields are so small that it doesn't want to use the steering assist. Doesn't recognize them. Watch, I'll pull in here, I'll press and I'll hold circle. And yeah, nothing comes up. Did I turn my lights on? No, I didn't. Alright, so I'll just get going here. We'll turn on. I'll go full spread width just to make sure we're getting it. Now I'll head down this left edge of the field. I'm probably going to run out. This is a pretty long run here. I want to make sure I'm getting all the way to the left edge. Looks like I'm off a little bit. Ah, dang it. Alright, there we go. Maybe I should pull up the mini map so I know I'm going straight. What's my need square. There we go. Alright, looks like the plowing's done. That's awesome. And I ran out. Okay. We'll get some more. I'd have just run up that next field, but I don't know. Since I'm gonna be all the way down there, yeah, I think I will. I'm wondering if I might have just enough lime to get this all done. I think I will. Nope. Since all those weren't full. Oh, man. Okay, I spoke too soon because all those were partials. Ah, yep. So I'm going to have to go get some more, I think. How much more, I don't know. I should get my dang mouth shut. You know? I'm going to try and run down the left side again. But yeah, if I would have kept my mouth shut, maybe it would have been fine. It's probably a little superstitious, but yeah, I think we're gonna have to run into town. So I was thinking there was a contract, it's a big one, pays really well. If we can broker it and get a worker to actually go do it for us, we can make about $57,000, which would be nice. It's to cultivate the field that was the cotton field that's straight in front of me. If I could get a worker to do that for me, that would be something. Because it's pretty sizable. Ah, shoot, I'm getting off. Alright. Oh, can we get to a road over here? Yeah, let's go over to the road. What do you think? What do I have? 2 left? Or was it 1 and a partial? Probably get like 3 or 4 more and I should be good to go. That's what I'm thinking. Oh boy. Yep. It's not going to go too much farther. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I think it's the narrowest I have. I want to come up to this part. Maybe I could straddle a little better and get both of them. Oh, I think I can go narrower, can't I? Now I need to get this. All right, now. Whoop. Hang on. Let's see here. Let's get this. Can I get that? Oh boy. Careful. Oh, it'd be nice if I could get all this without having to come out here again, but I think that might be wishful thinking. Yeah. Yep. Dang it. I had just a little bit more. I think maybe if I get 3 lime, it's what, 11 o'clock? We'll take the Deutz far into town, drop the plow off. We'll fill this with what's remaining. I'm not going to head, ooh, quite a bit, but I'm not going to head down there without a full one. Feeling a little under the weather. I got like a cough. I just kind of feel blah, kind of generally worn down kind of thing. I would, no, lower that, drop it off. Why am I zoomed out so much? I don't know. Not so good at backing these trailers. I really need to practice. The problem is I'm a button masher of a gamer. And so I turn my wheel full lock a lot of times and I just hammer the accelerator. So let's run into town. We'll go to the store. We'll pick up. I'm gonna get 3. I don't think I'll need that many, but I would hate to not have enough. That's certainly overbuying, and I think that's what I need to do. At the store. We'll just go ahead, drop the sides here, turn that off, get inside. Let's see, I need three lime, and we'll see what they have for used equipment. So I think we had all that stuff before. Ooh, a Merlot silage fork. Didn't I have one like that? I tried that one. It didn't work great. Man, that'd be nice. But we have a telehandler. I'll have to see how much ours is worth. Maybe we could sell it. I don't know what it was under. Big bag pallets will be under here. Let's see. We want 3. Buy. Thank you. Come over here. See if we can work out a contract to maybe make us a little bit more money. So this is the one I was looking at. Is this one cultivating that field 4? That would make us a lot of money. So let's borrow the items for that. So hopefully the worker's taking off now. We'll head out to that field and start doing that cultivating job for us. We'll make $57,000 less the lease costs and paying the worker, which I think is a bargain. I think technically I'm supposed to come at these from the side. Let's try that this time. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you're supposed to go in between these sides. Maybe not. Well, we've only got the... Oh, yeah, I see. Actually, yeah, it's probably better the other way, but we'll put them... I only got 3, so we'll just put them down the middle. Oh, come on now. There we go. You gotta wonder if the worker driving to the field's gonna get himself into an accident or not. There we go. We'll park this up. We'll head back out to the farm. Alright, we are arriving back at the farm. It's just after noon. As I was driving back, I was wondering if the worker had driven into a canal or something because there hadn't been any progress on the contract, but now there is, so obviously he did get started. I'm trying to decide what to do about this bale trailer. It is leased. Should we keep it? Or should we get rid of it? Well, come on now. Park right there. We should be able to top up our lime spreader now. So I'm trying to remember, did I have a little left at the far end? I don't know. I'll just do this one and we'll see when I get to the far end. Okay. Ooh, I wonder if I can get them off of there with the back lifter. I might have put them on too far. Can I get... Oh yeah, I see what I have to do yet. Oh, really? You're not gonna give me nothing on this field either, huh? That sucks. Okay. Which means I wouldn't be able to get workers to lime these fields for me. Somebody was asking about if I plowed these together, make one big field, if the you know, the GPS would work. It should. I'm wondering if I plowed these together, if it would. That's going to be a problem for me, actually. Can you tow the trailer that you're putting into with a sugarcane harvester? That might be interesting. I may have to completely change what I was thinking and do the sugarcane in those fields then. I wanted to kind of do these just because it's nearer to the canals and stuff, but maybe that's not a good idea. I guess there's still time to figure it out, but man. ground's pretty rough. Uneven. Come on. I have to go down that center part with it on the lowest setting. Okay. Now what do I have? I got 3%. I might as well go get it. Oh yeah, I can get in there and get that part. Maybe. That cough is getting annoying. Don't run out yet. There we go. I don't know if that's shadow or what. Oh man, that's rough. I guess I won't have to worry about whether I can get these out of here because they're going to be empty. I'm going to have all that lime used up. I can put the rest of it in here, consolidate it into one big bag, and just unload it. Because I got two there right now, although I'm sure one's got very, very little in it. Although, I don't know, I'm not going to use too much more. Where is the worker in this field? He's working somewhere, but man, he ain't got over here yet. This is the field he's in, isn't it? Oh, he's doing, I see, he's doing the up-downs in the middle of the field. Give me enough. Oh yeah. Wow, this might work for this too. It's gonna be enough? No. I don't think it was. I missed like a little bit. Just a hair. Yeah, I wanted to do the sugar cane over here, but now I'm questioning if that's a good idea. I got to take a look and make sure we can put a trailer on the back of it. I haven't done sugar cane since Brazil and FS19. What was it? Southern Brazil map? That was a fun one. Mr. CLEP just started a Let's Play on BR163, which is a really nice Brazilian map. I'm jealous. There was that other one that came out for 22. I was thinking about maybe doing a Let's Play on that one. Can't think of the name of it. But I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do a Brazilian one or not. We're doing this Louisiana one, so. If I can find the right one. Didn't. I just made it worse. Let's see. what I can do is, where am I going to keep these? I don't know. Probably all the way up. I think so. I parked the semi-truck up here in that building, although I think we may replace that building with refrigerated storage. And then we may replace this little shed here by the windmill, because this is nothing. It's just oh, we can't open it. Oh, this is the one you can put the chainsaws and stuff in. Oh, maybe we don't want to get rid of that one. Or maybe we could put the other thing here. There's like a little dairy building. Now put that right there for now. I think I probably want to get the lime out of it because I want to be able to use it for fertilizer later. So I'll take a look at that dairy building. Talk to Walter. I'm gonna head down, take a break for lunch. I think I need to get my back lifter on here. And take a look at feeding. Do I have chicken feed? I might take a look at feeding chickens. And I don't know if I can reach those. Those big bag pallets on the bale trailer or not. But yeah, I'm worried about getting the chickens fed. Let's do that. The problem with the back lifter that I have is a lot of times I forget that I am on the back. And so when I want to drive away, I want to drive forward or something. We're going to keep it nice and low to the ground. We'll feed the chickens and then we'll go take a break and we'll talk with Walter about what next steps are. I think we should take money and purchase a grain trailer for the semi-truck. I don't know if I have proper ones loaded though. Not sure what they have base game or if I'm going to need to download some mods. Is that like the other garden shed or the other shed? Maybe we don't need two of them. No, that's going to be a problem. I'll end up hopping on the motorbike. Motorcycle. Hey, Walter, you got a few minutes? Let's go sit down at the kitchen table. Let's talk a little bit. All right, well, 2:30 now. Me and Walter decided that we were going to go ahead and put in that farm dairy. The building looks exactly like the shed that's up there, and the shed that's down here by the chicken coop, you can also store your chainsaws and stuff, so it doesn't necessarily do us any good to have two of the exact same type of shed. So we did go ahead and get that. Let's see, back lifter. So what I'm thinking, if I can get in here. Good deal. I thought it was going to end up on the motorcycle. I'm going to drop the back lifter off here for now. I'm going to go get the water tank. I'm going to try and put the water in the greenhouse, and let's see, do I lower it? There we go. I want to get all the water out of there because this tank that we have I can use to get the milk. So we'll take the milk up there and get that the farm dairy thing working. So I'll get this. Let me top off the cow pasture first. We'll put the rest in the greenhouse and then we'll go put milk in it. We will, of course, have to sterilize it first, right? Yes, of course. Yeah, so the cow pasture didn't take too much. Hopefully the greenhouse will take the rest of this, because otherwise I'll need like a, what is it, like the government drain or something where you can dump your water out. I'm a little worried about the contract that we have going on, because that field is very, very large. And I don't know, it has to be done today. So I may, what do I have for a cultivator? I don't even know. So when they did an update to the game, it kind of changed the way the green, shoot. All right. Change the way the greenhouses behave, and so I can't get rid of the rest of the water. Let me take this up and see what I have for a cultivator. When the game first came out, you had to dump the water in the greenhouse. A trigger would come up, and then at some point, several updates after the release of the game, it changed to where it would just automatically switch to it. Alright, so what's that? That's my rake. I think that's all grass work in that building. So I think the building all the way up by the road here. Oh, Walter and I talked about grain trailers for the semi-truck. The only thing is the Distinction triple hoppers. So I think we'll hold off till December. I'll get a chance to take a look in the mod hub and see if there's anything else we can get. Oh, I got a power arrows back there. Alright, I guess that's what we're gonna have to get. So we'll have to move this out, which will be fun to try and back in. There. I think I can fold the power arrows. If I can, I should be able to get it out. If I can't fold it, looks like it folds. Yeah, we'll be fine. Now, I don't really have the horsepower that will run this, but it was a piece of the start equipment, and this was the start tractors, so hopefully it'll run it. So yeah, this is it. This is the farm dairy. So this makes like small quantities of cheese and butter. I think it places them here on this, and you can lift them by hand and use it. It is kind of neat looking. I figured we'd try it out. It costs us $18,000 is all. And then over here, I'm thinking about putting in the refrigerated storage, which will cost us, I think, 25 or 30, something like that. I started putting the crawfish and the peppers in here because this building's, as far as I can reach back, is full with the back lifter because I can't get under that. If I used a telehandler with pallet forks, I could shove it back in there. But so I think probably the refrigerated building is in our future, and we'll get rid of that kind of open shed. So I guess there's nothing left to do. I gotta get that tank emptied so I can put milk in it, or I need to get another tank. And then, yeah, so I don't think there's anything left for me to do other than to get out there and try and help this guy get this field cultivated. This should do the trick. I should get fuel first. I wonder what's the working speed for this tool. Nope, I'm not in the right spot, am I? There we go. That's refilling. Let's take a look in the menu here real quick. Okay, this is weird. Before it was showing up, hang on. Why is not the icon showing up, or the information about the vehicle showing up down below? What happened? It was doing it just a little bit ago. Because I looked at the trailer. What the? Okay, so which one's the power harrows? I don't even know. Dang it. Okay, so it's a Kuhn HR 6040 RCS. And we got 225 horsepower, and that requires, we'll have to look in the shop menu. So it requires 250. I don't know why it's not. I should have looked at the dang working speed. Oh well, doesn't matter. Get out there and get to the field, start helping this guy out. Because if we don't, I'm afraid it's just not going to get done. So this is it here. He's working over there. Where are the lines? There we go. I'll just start at this end and start working towards them, and hopefully it'll all work out. So we're getting 7 miles an hour. I'm thinking that's probably what it needs, or what it should be able to do. So I think we're probably okay with that. I don't think there's anything else we need to do on the farm. So I'm gonna do this, help the worker, and hopefully we can get it done before midnight. We will get it done. I am not gonna lose the effort and the money that comes with this contract. So if I have to, I will slow down time so we get it done. I know it's a little cheaty, but I did wait until lunch to start the worker just because I had work to do before I ended up going into the store. I could have not done that just to make sure we had enough time to get it done. Well, I got a bit of a cough, I got a sneeze, I got all kinds of stuff going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and leave you here. I'm gonna help this worker out. We're gonna finish this field. I'd like to thank you for hanging out with me here in Louisiana at the Louisiana Farm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button. If you don't subscribe yet, why not? It don't cost nothing. We'll see you next time.
Here we go.
Pretty face in the way, baby.
PlayStation